What's up guys, it's FIFA Chief here, and yesterday EA released some really crazy content that impacted the FIFA market big time. It let us cash out on some investments, it's created some opportunity for new investments, and just overall a lot of different ways to make coins. So now we can go ahead and dive into this. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 5% off at checkout. Now let's get right into this video. So EA released kind of two main SBCs yesterday. The first of which is this end of an era Gareth Bale, and the second of which is an 88 plus icon pack, prime mid or World Cup icon pack. So we take a look at these two SBCs. First of all, the big one is this Gareth Bale SBC, and obviously for starters, this card is just outrageous. 93 rated, insane face card stats. They gave him 4-star, 4-star, so a massive upgrade on this card, and he has a lot of different dynamic or different alternate positions here. So the reason that this card has impacted the market so much is because it is so incredibly priced. For this card, it requires an 83 squad and an 85 squad, and you also need an 85 or higher overall player in the 83 squad. So what this has done is this has driven the price of 83s, 84s, and 85s through the roof here. So if we go ahead and jump over to the FUTBIN cheapest by rating page, you can see 83s went from about 1,000 to very, very close to 2,000 in the matter of just a day here. If we take a look, these were all the way down at 1,000, and then in the matter of one day jumped all the way up so quickly. And with 84s, these were down at like 3,000 coins, and it's very much the same thing. In the matter of literally one day, these just went flying back up to near 5,000 coins. And then with 85s, these were down at like 10,000 coins, and then in the matter of a day are now extinct at like 15k. So massive impact from the market on Gareth Bale in terms of fodder, but there's also a lot of other things that this Gareth Bale card has done to the market. And where to begin with this is he's a very difficult card to link. One, he's Welsh, and two, he's in the MLS. So the first thing I want to show you guys is managers. Managers are always something that if we get a well-priced SBC or we get a good objective card that are something that are worth investing in. So we went and took a look at there is one gold Welsh manager, I believe, in the game. So if we take a look, this guy is extinct now. I can't even show you him because he's not on the market, but there is one Welsh manager. There he is, this S Cooper guy. 5,000 coins for him, went completely extinct. The guy was 200 coins before this Bale SBC came out. So you could take this as an opportunity, you can try and snipe this guy or whatever you want to do to try to make coins off of it. But it's another point of something that if you are getting content like this, a card that's hard to link, he's well priced, you get an objective, anything like that, managers are always a good way to get players on chemistry. So those prices always get impacted there. Now, are there any other Welsh managers in general? I know there's only one gold Welsh manager. Let's take a look. So there's no Welsh managers on the market. They've all gone extinct, which is crazy. Now, we can look at the MLS managers, but typically the nationality of the player is the kind of manager that's going to go up more. So let's take a look at these MLS managers. Yeah, so these have gone up. They're about 600, 700 coins at the moment. So that's an opportunity to make coins as well, is bidding and sniping those cards. And then one last thing with it is the manager league cards for the MLS. What are these prices looking at? So MLS manager league cards. So these are 200 coins here. So a way that you can make coins with this method is essentially you could buy these MLS manager league cards for 200 coins each, right? And then you could go and just buy a random manager here, just literally anybody. I would typically just pick somebody from a major nation. So let's say I'd pick this Portuguese guy or I pick this Spanish guy. I buy them for 150 on bid, let's say. And then I buy an MLS manager league card for 150 on bid, however you want to do it. And I just apply the MLS manager league card to that manager. like so, then I could literally just buy these two items, put them together, and then sell it for more because MLS managers are going for a minimum of 600 coins right now. So if you guys want free coins, that's an easy method to go about here is just selling MLS managers by crafting them yourself. It really is that simple. And you can see these guys are going to be selling here. They're taking a little bit of time to sell, but they are going to sell here. It depends the time of day you're on as well. At night, these cards typically will rise a bit in price as well. That's another way you can go about making coins with this. So another thing that has gone up with this Bale card is going to be link investments. Now, with Bale, we're looking at MLS players and we're looking at Welsh players. But if somebody has this Gareth Bale in their team, they're only going to want to have like high end cards in their team, right? So if we're looking at MLS players, the main player that's really going to be like a good card here is going to be the World Cup hero Landon Donovan. So this guy took a massive jump in price. If we jump over to Footman here, I want to show you this card. He's currently 325k, right? Let's look at his graph. This guy was 160k. Like what day is it? Like 5 days ago? Is it the 20? It's the 23rd. 5 days ago, this guy was 160k. He is now 320,000 coins. He has doubled in price due to this Gareth Bale SBC, which is mental to think about how much this SBC has impacted the market because so many people want this card. If we look at this Landon Donovan, this 86 Landon Donovan is extinct at 32,500 coins. If we go over here, this guy also doubled in price. He was 17k, 20k, 17k, and is now extinct at 32,500 coins. And so that's kind of like the MLS side of things. I didn't really look at many other cards in the MLS. I kind of want to see if there are any like other decent cards that potentially could have risen in price. Come on, show me MLS again. There we go. So if we take a look here, obviously you can't use the other Gareth Bale. That's an SBC. So we do have a couple other World Cup heroes here, actually. Campos and Tim Cahill. I bet this Tim Cahill has done quite well. So he is extinct at 130,000 coins. He was 65,000 coins. Also another card that has doubled in price since this Bale has come out or since he's even just been leaked, which is crazy. And then last one we'll take a look at here is that World Cup Campos. He is extinct at 75,000 coins. He was 37,500 coins, also doubled in price. Crazy to think about the rise that these cards have had. So the next thing we could look at then would be Ian Rush. He's the only other big Welsh player, I would say. I'd have to look, but he's even like a bad card. Like nobody wants to use this Ian Rush in game. But if we take a look at his price jump, he was 111,000 coins 2 days ago on Saturday. 111,000 coins. He's gone up to what? There's one there for 210, 230, 240. He's gone up well over 100,000 coins here. So this Gareth Bale has massively impacted the market here. So that gives you an idea, guys, of what can happen when we get a good player SBC, looking at link investments, managers, everything like that. So this Gareth Bale has made a huge impact in the market. Hold up. 80% of you guys are not subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, please. And while you're here, you might as well follow on Twitch for daily live streams and join the Discord for more trading tips, investments, all that good stuff. So the next thing that got released again that we looked at is that 88 plus prime mid or World Cup icon upgrade. So this again requires an 83 with 83 rated squad. You need an 85 or higher player in there. You need an 85 rated squad. You need an 86 rated squad. So this and the Gareth Bale SBC together is what really drove the prices of 83s, 84s, and 85s. Because this is also another well-priced SBC. I want to get you guys the exact numbers on the prices of those two SBCs right now. So obviously these have gone up since fodder's gone up, but Gareth Bale is coming in at about 110,000 coins, and the 88 plus prime mid or World Cup icon upgrade is coming in at about 240,000 coins. Now, I would say stay away from this 88 plus prime mid or World Cup icon upgrade. I think it's, while you can make the argument it's decent value, I think with Team of the Year around the corner, there's much better places to put your coins than this right here. However, the Gareth Bale, I think, is a must complete SBC, and that is huge from EA. Super, super well priced. Love what they're doing there. So, not only with the Prime Mid or World Cup icon upgrade do you drive the prices of fodder up, but what happens when we get something well priced like this is typically what you're going to see is you're going to see the stuff that comes out of this type of pack, meaning the mid icons, the prime icons, the World Cup icons. You're going to see a bit of a dip in price because of panic from players. Now, this dip doesn't always last very long, strictly because it is just panic at the beginning. So if we look, I'd be interested to see here. So that dropped on Sunday, obviously, because today is Monday. And you can see here, right now, we're looking at what's called the icon index here. So you can see what happens when content drops is these guys just, boom, big tank there. And then they rebound right back to the level they're at here, which is very, very nice to see. So what happens is just, boom, big drop, and then a jump right back up. So I'd be interested... let's look at the hourly here again. Yeah, so nothing crazy here. That is, yeah. So that's essentially what we're looking at there. Now, I'd be interested to take a look at like some specific icons and just kind of see how easy it would have been to make coins off of them. So if we go icons here, and we need some 88 plus cards. Anything 88 rated or higher will work here. I'd be interested to, and we want somebody usable, maybe like a 500k George Best here. What did he do yesterday? So yesterday, or this is let me show yesterday here. So yesterday, content dropped, and he went from 500 to 475, and then right back up to 500. So you can see the drop is there, and this is an average selling price. So you got to think there's going to be some random listings in there that are going to be super, super cheap on this card. And now how far back can I go in this market sales history? Let's go to January 22nd here and kind of look at the listings, see where this card has gone. So these are all 500, 500. Where are these nice cheap listings? So you're getting a lot of sales there for like 470, 470. Let's jump to like the 6 p.m. mark here. And yeah, this is where you can start to see that dip. You're seeing a lot of cards for well under 500k there. And yeah, this gives you an idea of that panic. And kind of on the more popular cards, you can see a lot more panic as well. So if we take a look, let's go check out like I want somebody that's like 200. Ooh, this Kenny Dalglish could be a nice card to look at. 285k at the moment. If we look at his hourly yesterday, he dropped from, so he was 300, 290, goes all the way down to 270, and then rebounds right back up, as you can see. So it's a relatively easy pattern to see. Not like crazy panic on these cards, but good enough to make coins off of for sure. And, you know, it all depends on the card you're looking at and the panic that comes. But if you can get on some good deals when that stuff drops, you can make some very, very easy coins off of it. So that's an overall look at yesterday's content. And how this is going to work for us moving forward is, you know, those player SBCs are having a massive impact on cards, on the market, managers, everything like that. So we're expecting to get a flashback Paul Pogba SBC in the near future. So what I'm anticipating is French managers to take a little bit of a jump here. So French managers are typically the ones that are kind of expensive. However, these are relatively cheap at the moment, as you can see. Not super, super expensive. And I think these could take a nice jump in price. And then the next thing that I think could do quite well is Chesney here has a Centurion card. And I want to take a look at his price here. I have no clue what he sells for at the moment. He is about 70,000 coins at the moment. Now, I think he has taken a little bit of a jump in price here I'll take a look at Footman, but I still think it's worth getting in on because if this Paul Pogba's well priced, then this guy could do quite well here. So yeah, he has gone from literally 47K to like 68K already since that Pogba's been leaked. So he's already taken a massive jump there. However, I still think there is room for him to rise, but we got to keep in mind, and I always tell people this, it's so dependent upon how well priced that Pogba SBC is going to be. The reason these MLS and Welsh players and managers have done so well is because that Gareth Bale SBC is so well priced, so highly demanded, and everybody's doing it. So that's a very big key here. So for more updates on this and whatnot, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, follow me on Twitter. I'm always giving updates. Check out the Twitch channel, all that good stuff. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.